Alright, this is like May 25th, something like that, Thursday, 2017, and I just wanted to give you a little update, or I guess an introduction video to Old Cherry Gardens and a couple other structures we have out here. So this is where we have a outdoor community fire pit, outdoor kitchen over there, and the Walapini greenhouse, and future aquaculture tank, and gardens. And this soil out here, I've never had the pleasure of working in so much clay. We have super clay soils. We're having to make our own soil for starts, and it still has a lot of clay in it, a lot of selenium. So we'll be adding organic matter to this and tilling it, doing that for several years probably, just taking what we can get, what we can grow out here, and slowly building up the organic matter in the soil. Outside here, we'll end up with a couple aquaculture tanks. I think these are like 12 foot deep, 16 feet or 12 feet or so across. And one of the major problems out here is that we have really hot summers out in the Badlands, so the water actually gets hot. So eventually we hope to be able to store the water at ground temperature, essentially in tanks, and move that water into the greenhouse, where we have a nursery for starting seeds, and we also will be installing a barrel aquaponics system. So here's the nursery. We have shelves. We have starts that we're working on. We already got quite a bit started. I think we had our last frost warning for the year just a couple days ago, May 23rd. And then in here, outside, that was the nursery. So this is the main greenhouse area, and this is where we have some chickens. I'm trying to shut the door. There we go. So this is where we have earthship. This is the Walapini. It's built into the ground, and so in March, April, May, folks out here are heating their greenhouses with propane, trying to keep them from freezing in January and February. And this in-ground passive solar structure keeps from freezing without any additional heat storage. They tested that out this winter. And then in the summer, it should also keep cool because of the amount of shade that's created in here. We'll be putting 55-gallon plastic barrels cut in half, and framing out garden beds in here. Some of them will be for an aquaponics system, and some will be for just gardening. And as we dial in the aquaponics system, we will eventually turn this all into an aquaponics system. The water, and this will be solar powered aquaponics system with some battery storage. And the water is not only thermal mass in the winter, and it is also will hopefully moderate the temperature as we bring in cool water from under the ground in a hydrant right behind here in the summer. Currently, so they had baby chicks in here towards the end of the winter, and these will end up getting moved to the chicken coop behind the house once we get it re-sided and holes filled up, just kind of rebuilt. And then we'll also be building a chicken tractor. So these little fellas will be traveling around the gardens out here and outside in a tractor, and they will also have a coop, and hopefully a lot of them are hens. We shall see. We do have one hen over there. That's the default mama chicken. Alright, so thank you, have a good day, and looking forward to seeing everybody in July at the Permaculture Convergence in Pine Ridge, South Dakota.